Hi friends! Welcome to Kitchen Princess Bamboo Japanese Everyday Food. Today I'm gonna be making sausage pan and corn pan. Pan means bread in Japanese. Well, actually the word came from Portugal in the 16th century. Sausage pan is so popular in any Japanese bakery. The dough is eggy and fluffy, rich in taste and goes well with sausage. Today we are making 10 breads, but I have only 6 sausages, so I'm going to be making corn and mayonnaise bread, which is my favorite. Let's get started. First, let's mix wet ingredients. Separate egg yolks from the egg white. Discard the stringy parts from the egg yolk if you don't like it. Leave it if you don't care. Add in whole milk and whisk well. Put your bread flour into a stand mixer bowl. Add in sugar and salt. Run the mixer until just combined. Add in instant dry yeast and continue running the mixer until well combined. The sugar and salt should not be direct contact with yeast to avoid deactivating the yeast. Add in egg milk mixture, slow and steady stream. Keep the mixer running for 5 to 6 minutes until the dough stretches thin like paper. Add in room temperature butter and run the mixer for 3 to 4 minutes until the dough comes back together. Check the dough again if the dough stretches thin like paper. Shape into a ball and put in a greased bowl. Cover with a piece of plastic wrap and leave it at warm spot for 45 to 50 minutes until double in volume. After 55 minutes, the dough should look like this. The dough is almost double in volume. To see that proofing is enough or not, poke the dough in the center with a dusted finger. If the hole stays as it is okay to proceed the next step. If the hole shrinks, leave 10 to 15 minutes more. Take the dough onto the dusted working surface and cut the dough in the center, and then make a mark for 10 equal portions. Divide into 10. Shape into a ball and take 5 minutes bench rest. This is how I roll my bread. Take one dough onto your left palm and my right hand holds the dough. Give it a little pressure to underneath with my side of the hand stays touching the left palm. Roll in a circle until the dough forms firm and bouncy ball and has a tension on the surface. Maybe it requires practice, but I'm sure you can do it. Cover with a piece of plastic wrap to avoid drying out. These are the sausage I'm using today. You can use any sausages of your favorite. And I'm using a canned sweet corn. Take one dough and flatten with your hand. Roll out the dough into 10 cm in diameter and fold it up and down, then fold in half. Roll it out with your hand to 20 cm. Set aside for 10 minutes. Roll out all the rest of the dough. While resting, the gluten relaxed and easy to handle. Take one dough and roll it out to 35 to 40 cm. The dough is easy to roll out, so handle with care. Here comes the fun part. Hold your sausage on your hand and roll the dough around it. Be sure not to roll too tight. Take a small space in between to keep the space for expanding. Let me do this one more time. It's the signature shape for the sausage pan. Cover with a piece of plastic, preferably greased, and proof for 25 to 30 minutes until puffs up. While proofing, preheat the oven for 190 degrees Celsius. For the rest of the 4 pieces of the dough, roll it out into 12 to 15 cm in diameter. Poke the dough with fork and put in a greased muffin tin. Squeeze a teaspoon of Japanese mayonnaise and put in a heaping tablespoon of canned sweet corn. Leave it at a warm spot for 20 to 25 minutes until puffs up. While proofing, let's prepare the egg wash. You can use egg white we have just separated from the egg yolk. Egg white wash makes a slightly shiny surface. I like my bread pretty, so I make egg wash. After 25 minutes, my sweet corn pan should look like this. The bread puffs up about 10% bigger than the original shape. Brush the egg wash around the edges. Do not apply too much of the egg wash, otherwise the surface will burn. Pop in the oven and bake 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. The sausage bread takes more time to puff up. It takes 30 minutes until look like this. Brush the egg wash nice and even and squeeze a streak of ketchup. Pop in the oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Take out onto a wire rack to release the steam. Look at these beautiful bread. Smells so good. I know you want to taste it right away, but leave it until room temperature for the best bite. Let me taste. Today my son is here, comes down from his room for the wonderful smell. My son said he likes the dough very much for its rich and fluffy texture, and he can't stop eating. The idea of sweet corn pan comes from the 7-Eleven's best-selling bread. Sweet corn pops in your mouth and mayonnaise and the bread goes so well together. I hope the recipe is helpful for your stay-home situation. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more delicious Japanese recipes. If you have any questions and future video requests, let me know in the comment. Follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. Go to my website for the printable recipe and more information. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!